And thank you, Jason. Now, who here remembers the 4 stages of team development, as was probably discussed earlier in the presentation? As you may recall, there are 4 stages of team development. Can anyone tell me what the first one is? Why, yes, the first stage in team development is forming. And what would the second one be? Yes, it's storming. And after that, what is the third stage of team development? Yes, norming. And last but not least, what is the 4th and final stage of team development?
Performing.
Performing. You got it. So both a group and an individual can go through stages of team development, whether it's a group trying to accomplish a task, or it's an individual simply trying to learn a skill on his or her own. Now that we know what the 4 stages are, let's go into a brief description of what each of the stages mean for the group, for the team, or for the individual. So, let's go to back to forming. In what state is a group or team that is in the forming state? What level is their skill and what level is their enthusiasm? Their enthusiasm starts up high and their skills are low. Now, what happens to those 2 ratios when you get to the storming stage? Yes, the storming stage, the initial enthusiasm of the group drops down to minimal levels. So both the skills and the enthusiasm are low. But what happens when you reach the norming stage in a group, in a team? Correct. And when you reach the norming state, both the team's enthusiasm and skills will start rising, will start going up. And last but not least, performing. What state does their enthusiasm and skill levels reach at that point? They have reached it. That's right. Once a team has reached its performing state, it reaches its highest level of enthusiasm and skills. They're ready to perform as a team and get the task done. So can anyone tell me why it would be important for someone who's teaching the team, the group, the skill? Why is it important to know its development stage? Anyone have any answers? Yeah. Very good way of putting it. The reason a teacher should know his developmental skills of his group, of his fellow teammates, is that the reason that a teacher should know the skill level of his team is that he can adjust whichever point of the edge method he would use when teaching this group the skill. So, but with that, I'd like to hand it over to Casey. I can't remember his name. Anyway, Casey, come on up here.